everyone, welcome to Yagnama 7. I'm your host, still alive, King Kansas. Guys, what a crazy last week I've had. I've been home with injuries that I cannot describe to you guys. I really feel my age. I feel it's like someone literally hit me with an 18-wheel truck. Well, we kind of did anyways. I had a car accident. The King is not feeling good. I'm in pain. Trying to bring you as many videos as I can, guys, because I am bored, but I am literally, feels like I'm propped up doing videos. But anyways, I'm not here to talk about my back pain. I'm trying to bring a little bit of excitement to you guys, and by doing so, it makes me feel a little bit like that much better. But as you can tell, my facial expressions, I apologize if I seem a little grumpy or a little bit out of it. It's because I am in pain and I'm trucking through. It's not a pun, but literally trucking through, and to bring you another figure review right here and unboxing, forgetting my words, right here on Yagnama 7. Still waiting, guys, for Wave 2 to hit store shelves here in Canada, in particular where I live. But anyways, I'm going to revisit, like I always tell you guys, Power of the Primes, the previous trilogy of Prime Wars for Transformers. Don't worry, you guys are going to be getting more than Transformers once things settle down around here, but for the most part, that's what I got. I'm a big Transformers fan, and that's what I'm going to bring you. So anyways, we're going to be discussing Power of the Primes, some older figures, ones that I think you need to get from previous collections. And what am I talking about? If you guys have been watching me on Yagnama 7 and on YouTube land, I'm talking about the Dinobots. In this week's video or episode, I'll be doing this lovely guy. I had this figure as a kid growing up. I think he was the only Dinobot that I had when I was a kid. My brother had Grimlock, but we'll get to that when we actually do the Grimlock video. But here we go. This is Dinobot Sludge in all his glory. Power of the Primes. Love it. Love the artwork. You know, too bad it didn't have there's Volcanicus details on, you know, like a nice robot fighting mode. But you know what? I'll take it. It's a dinosaur. Loved it. I don't know why they felt they had to have two dinosaurs on the front, but hey, we got G1 looking Dinobots. I'm happy. Wish they were big, like I was always complaining, but it's fun. Now, like always, like the other videos, the King does have duplicates of the Dinobots because, you know, King's crazy. But I'll show you the card that comes with it. So this is apparently Amalgamous Sludge. Sorry for the glare. You can get, I guess, 6, 8, 10, I don't know, different kind of versions of this, and you can read the back. Apparently it says Amalgamous Sludge redistributes body mass to maximize striking power. Kind of goes hand in hand with what he is. He's a Dinobot. He's supposed to be kicking butt and taking numbers. I'll show you the actual figure itself. Just comes with a couple of accessories. So here we go. Here is Sludge in all his Dinobot glory. So there you go. That's what you get. Kind of retool, whatever of Slag. See what I mean, guys? The open rib cage, that's what Slag was missing. That's what he should have got. If they can do it for this guy, I don't know why they couldn't do it for him. He does come with a gun, not a sword like Snarl did. And he also comes, guys, with the usual gimmick. Oops. Turns into a hand, plugs into his chest, shoulder, whatever. It's the dumbest thing. The clear part comes out and you have a gun. So like always, guys, I'm going to keep it short and sweet. Give me a few seconds and I'll transform him into his alt mode and I'll be right back. Here you go. As promised, here is Sludge and his alt mode. Here we go. There you go. Brontosaurus, whatever, I don't know the exact, it's what it looks like underneath. Here's the detail of his head sculpt. Does have the Dinobot, if you can see it. I'm sorry about the glare. He does have a Dinobot, sorry, an Autobot symbol on his top of his head. There's the detail of the chrome. Cool, translucent legs with a little bit of gold. Same thing, translucent with gold underneath to give you that fake appearance there. Cage in all its glory. Underneath, as I showed you, his clear tail with silver underneath, just like his legs. Like I said, I wish he was big. I wish they were to scale to each other. You know, certain Dinobots bigger and whatever, but it doesn't always work out that way, but it is what it is. And like I said, if you wanted to add the gimmicks, you can. There's little parts right here you can put on the side if you want to. Whatever, on the top, which doesn't really work to me. And then, of course, you can even do the same thing with his gun. Put the gun on the side, but it's totally stupid to do so. But for the most part, that's Sludge. His mouth does open. See? It does open that much, so he can bite your butt in a sense. But overall, I like it. It looks like Sludge. Can't go wrong. So anyways, let's transform this sucker. So the first thing I'm going to tell you guys to do is to kind of split his tail. Like this. They do rotate to both sides. Okay? Just kick his feet up like this. Move his arms directly out, guys, like this. Because you're going to have to split the legs to come down like this. Down they come. Here, I'm showing you this way. They do come down. And literally, all you got to do is take this portion, rotate it in. Then move the leg up. There's like little notches here and a little notch there that kind of just literally holds it into place. That's one. Same thing on this side, guys. Bring it to the front. Rotate it in. It's on a double hinge. Sorry. Like this. In that gap to fill it. Bring it up. There's a notch there and there's actually a notch there. And it's going to lock into place. You're done. Now, you're going to open the rib cage as follows. Split it open. And now you're going to rotate. So you're going to rotate his whole entire body like this. So then you're going to be exposing that. So you bring these things back like that. His wings. Bring his arms back this way, forward. And now you're going to mess around with the head. So you're going to basically close his mouth. Spin around his head like this. Okay? Pop it open. And it's going to reveal his head. There's like a little cutout notch here for this part of his head that's going to actually just rest there. Okay? That's him. Very easy transformation, guys. Then, of course, like always, you're going to pop out his fists right there. Rotate them. Bring it down. Same thing with the second one. Open it up. Rotate it. Bend his arm down. There you go, guys. Rotate his head properly so you can actually be looking at it the right way. You don't like looking elsewhere. And there is your Power of the Primes Deluxe figure, Sludge in all his glory. I don't know if you can see his head much, but it looks like G1. Very accurate. Like I said, should have been a little bit bigger. But other than that, that's pretty cool. And of course, you can bring these stupid things. You can either hold them in his hand and shoot people. Like you can do some stupidness like this, or plug it in his chest, which I'll plug it in this video because people were crying, oh, you know what? Put it in his chest. Like, that's the gimmick. No, seriously? The dumbest thing ever. But hey, it is what it is. I usually, like I said, I usually use it as a shield for the Dinobots. So when I go like this, see, it acts like a shield. And of course, you bring in his blaster, and Sludge is ready for action. There you go, guys. So I hope you guys like this figure review and unboxing video of Dinobot Sludge from the Power Primes lineup. There's one more Dinobot if you guys are really keeping count. Grimlock. He's a Voyager class. I'll be doing that next week. And also I'll be dropping another additional video where I'm going to be doing their combination into Volcanicus, which is pretty cool. I might do how it turns into limbs and stuff, but you know what? That's not pretty hard to figure out. I'm going to put them probably into their individual limbs and then attach them and then do a complete oversight review on Volcanicus himself. He's going to look good. I can't wait to show you guys. I don't know if I convinced you. Let me know in the comment section below. Would you pick up Sludge? Add them to your Dinobot collection, because if you start with one, you might as well finish with all of them. I say it's a must get. That's why I did the video. Pick up Dinobots, unless we're going to be getting Dinobots again, which is going to be sick, because I'll still pick them up in the all-new trilogy that just came out, the War for Cybertron Siege. If we get something like that, or even for the second part of that trilogy, sold. Like Age of Dinobots, who knows what they're going to be calling them, Earth Wars, whatever, we'll figure it out. I'm hoping we're going to get Earth Wars, and we're going to get Earth-like versions of some of our characters, but you never know. So anyways, guys, until next figure review, like, share, subscribe here to Yagnama7. Check out my other videos. They're going to be dropping today. Sorry, not today. Well, yes, today. There's going to be, what do you call it? Sports North 7 with my 2019 WWE pay-per-view predictions for Fastlane. And if I'm lucky, depending on how I feel, I'm going to be doing a Captain Marvel movie review. Just talking about it. Non-spoiler, because the King doesn't spoil anything for anybody. Right here on Yagnama 7. I'm going to start to do that as well. So until then, be good. Stay out of trouble. Like I always say, don't let these things collect dust on your shelves. They're meant to be taken out, played with, looked at, whatever, used. Don't leave them on your shelves. And more importantly, don't touch the King's figures. Get your own. Take it easy.